What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And right now we're going to be talking about the #1 level up method. We're going to be specifically talking about the headliners. I've been getting a lot of complaints about some of the objectives that have been going on, especially for my no money spent players. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I did to get this stuff done. Now, for the majority of it, it's just playing the challenges and, that's all simplistic. But this one right here with the making the 20 field goals, it was extremely annoying. And everybody was just like, yo, G, we need to find a way to get it done. I actually had one of the viewers from my channel come and give me the information for it. Like, yo, you can do this. Now, the glitch about it is you don't have to complete the challenge the way it says to complete it, but it starts off in a way where you can just make the field goal. All right, so for this 20-yard field goal one, this is how I got everything done. And by the way, I maxed out this field pass. I'm completely done, and I made coins. I'll talk to you guys about that in a second to let you guys know what I did as far as the coins and what happened with it. But it was really, it was a pretty decent field pass. Not anything, extremely good, because like the 25, they gave you some decent XP, but we want more. You know what I'm saying? We want to keep leveling up. We want to keep doing our thing. So we always want more XP, but it wasn't that bad. So look, this is the challenge that you have to go to. And throughout the year, I will give you information like this. That's why the community here at GmiasWorld is so good, because everybody pretty much understands the grind is on. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to find the fastest way to get it done. And as soon as you guys get me the information, if I don't figure it out myself and you guys get me the information, I'm going to get it out and let you guys know what's going on. So I want you guys to focus in on this, right? This right here, it tells you that you have to score a rushing TD on the first play. You got to score a rushing TD. This is Fred Taylor's legend. It's the first challenge, right? All you have to do is go in and kick a field goal, and it's going to say challenge failed, but it doesn't matter. You'll get this done in about, I did it in about 6 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It was really, really quick, because what happens is one of the things that are good, when you fail a challenge, it automatically brings you to the screen to repeat it, but it saves it. Because these are not the ones where it's like, oh my God, it only tracks during wins. So all you have to do, right, even though it says you have to come out there and you got to get a rushing touchdown, you kick a field goal. Now, after you kick the field goal, like I said, it's going to tell you challenge failed. And a lot of people don't understand. Most of what you do, unless it's something that's really specific, it registers. All right. So even though it says, you got the X, score a rushing TD, it didn't really go through. It actually did. And you just keep replaying the challenge, and you do that 20 times and it's over. Just keep going to field goal. Like I said, I did it in 6 minutes. You guys are psychopaths. You probably do it in 3. All right. I can't really move as fast as you guys, but this is what, I had to do to get the 20 done. All right. As far as the other challenges, the challenges are very, very simplistic in this. All right. The headliners, not so much with some of the stuff that's going on with that one, especially some of the most ridiculous ones in there. But, this right here with the legends, not that bad. All right. So you would just keep repeating that over and over again, and you would get the 20 field goals like that. Even though it says challenge failed, it will register. I do want to point out, though, nothing else comes from that other than that specific thing. Make sure that you have a headliners. Well, you have to have a headliners player in your lineup, but I'm not sure if that's one of the requirements for that specifically. But just always, if you're dealing with the field pass and you come over to the live events, you go down, whatever field pass you're in, whatever promo, just get used to having at least one player in the lineup, because when you start going through it, sometimes it'll tell you, like, you see this right here? It tells you that a headliner has to be in your lineup. And then I'll get someone that'll say, yo, G, it's not registering. And then I'll say, okay, did you have a headliners player in your lineup? Oh, I didn't know I had to do that. So even though some of these just say, like, earn 120 stars, earn 240, and it doesn't tell you, most of the promos, they'll have things like this. So in order to make sure you're getting everything registered at the same time, just have one of the players of the actual promo in your lineup while you're doing any of the objectives, and you're home free. One of the things that's good about that, when they added that in and you get the 5,500, is that you don't have to do the tackles for the house rules. So this is another thing about leveling up fast. You don't have to do everything. Now, initially we did the 1,500 for the part 1 of it, so that was already done. But I'm just letting you guys know, this is extremely annoying, and a lot of what EA is doing, it's the same thing from last year. They're putting in ridiculous objectives that are very tedious, and it's like, who is in charge of doing that? And it's annoying. So if you can get away with not doing some of the more annoying ones, save yourself some of the heartache from doing it. Because like I said, to go into house rules and have to get 150 tackles is very annoying, especially with the fact after the maintenance, it's been moving pretty slow there. All right. After that, with the solo battles, obviously you got to have a headliner player in your lineup, all that good stuff. This you could do at your own pace, but remember, I play the regular head-to-head games and I do solo battles for the competitive pass, so you can't really avoid this. As far as the 30 wins, you can go whatever mode though. You know what I'm saying? Whatever mode you're in, it all counts competitively. You know, the head-to-head, the squads, all that stuff like that, it pretty much counts towards it. I don't play squads, but players that play it say that the head-to-head actually counts with it. So if you're a squads player, whatever, and then you could finish it out with the solo battles, and that works out. They only gave us one complete the set situation, and for this one you just go to the, you know, the lowest set, like the 70 whatever it is, and get that done. And then, you know, like I said, I already told you guys about the challenges, but the field goal one is the one that I was getting a lot of complaints about, so I wanted to make sure that you guys knew about that. Now, as far as the rewards go, you can see there's a lot of other free packs and stuff like that, and then you also get to max out your front page headline player, who should be likely the tight end. Now, I already told you guys, in this game, height doesn't really matter at this point. When they drop deep out and dudes are able to jump up in the air, it may change, but a lot of things are ability based, and we don't really know what EA's plans are with it. But I want to give you some insight into it and why I chose this guy. He's an 84 speed, just like all the other players that have been getting released. So why would you spend money when you have a 6'5" tight end for free? It doesn't make any sense. He's 84 speed, just like most of the other players and the tight ends that, you know, everybody's spending all this ridiculous money for. And all he needs is the front line, you know, the front line headliners token, front page, not front line, front page, and he gets all of this. So there's really no other reason to do it, to spend money on other things when, you know, why? Just go ahead and level up and get this stuff done. So with that whole situation, you get that, and then you get an auctionable 84 at the end of the actual pass. So some of you guys are probably like, yo, G, what are you doing with that player? What's going on? He got sold instantaneously. Now, which player do you choose when you max it out? I would tell you guys, you know, ultimately I used Horn because Horn was still selling for a lot. When I actually did the, when I finished out and maxed it out, he was selling for a decent amount. So I sold him for 60K. All right. Most of the 84s are going from 60 to 70K. If you get lucky and somebody's looking for one of the other linemen or the running back or whatever, you might get lucky. As far as like the other 84s, EA Sports did not allow us to get the new versions of the 84s, like the Jordan. What is it? What is it? The Love dude. What's that dude's name? I want to say Jordan Love. Is that his name? I don't know. But is he the Packers dude or something like that? His 84. He wasn't in the bundle. Yeah, Jordan Love. But you can still see he's going for like 62K. And a lot of people were running around using him until Warren Moon came out. And now Warren Moon, like realistically, he doesn't really miss a lot of throws. He has the speed, so he's definitely worth it. So everybody's on that the bandwagon right now. So with the way that it works out, you're probably going to make another 60K off of that by maxing out the field pass. And you get the coins and you get the XP during that time. You can see we're about to be at level 30 with the regular MUT level. So all of that contributes to it. So in order to get through that really fast, like I said, the field goals one was very, very difficult. That's the way I did it. Go ahead and let me know if it worked for you. And if you guys want more tips and tricks, that's going to be coming very soon. I'm going to be right here coming back with more. So go ahead, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.